Hello and welcome to today's video where you will learn how to benefit from remote locations across the world using relocation astrology and the practice of remote activation. Let's start with a few basics. Relocation astrology divides life experiences at a location into 12 life sectors or astrological houses and evaluates the ratio of beneficial versus challenging astrological influences in each sector. Life sectors receiving mostly beneficial influences with a blue edge are highlighted in green, such as the fifth life sector in this chart. Conversely, life sectors receiving mostly deleterious astral influences with a red edge are highlighted in red, such as the fourth life sector. Now, if you are familiar with relocation astrology or have traveled extensively, you know that some locations suits you better than others in specific areas of your life. For instance, location A might be more favorable for establishing a home with a beneficial fourth life sector. Meanwhile, location B might be more suitable for career and social status as it yields positive astral influences in the corresponding 9th, 10th, and 11th life sectors. The good news is that you can still remotely access the beneficial life sectors of location B by using a technique called remote activation, the art of connecting remotely to a location and performing activities in the beneficial life sectors of that remote location to reap its rewards. We actually do this all the time unconsciously. These two astrological charts stem from a real-life example, that of a person who settled in Toronto but is still using Singapore to study and visit friends. I actually befriended this person in Singapore while we were studying Chinese astrology. This other person successfully used locations A and B to invest in real estate for nearly 2 decades, as these locations have excellent second, fourth, and eighth life sectors, respectively related to regular income, housing, and investment. He is now planning to invest and retire in location C, which yields a similar pattern along with added benefits in other life sectors. A third example, this holistic therapist spent a year and a half traveling all over the world, yet remained instinctively connected to the main location of her home country, which provided her with excellent income, recognition, and fruitful partnerships, respectively excellent second, 10th, and 7th life sectors. As for myself, I primarily use the 6th life sector of Tokyo, Japan, when practicing martial arts, the 9th sector of Santa Catarina, Brazil, and France to design and code my relocation astrology software, the 10th life sector of Spain and Namibia to inspire my career, the 12th and 4th life sector of Malaysia and Singapore for happiness, and Lima, Peru for personal reality checks involving the 12th and the 1st life sectors. Let's explore the theory behind remote activation. To use it consciously, you need to first identify the beneficial life sectors of specific remote locations, then connect remotely to the location, perform activities corresponding to the beneficial life sectors as if you were in that location, and then close the connection when you are done. Now let's review each of these steps. First, you need to know which locations to connect to and their beneficial life sectors. You can rely on your intuition, past experiences, or a relocation astrology consultation to figure this out. Note that I offer tailor-made consultations that scan up to 4,000 locations to select the best ones matching your goals, whether for remote activation or physical relocation. Link in the description below. Second, you need to connect remotely to your target location. There are many ways to do so depending on the life sector you wish to activate. Visualization, music, meeting people, eating food, or using objects from the target location. For example, when I practice Aikido, I start with a few seconds of meditation, salute my Japanese Aikido elders, and imagine I am in the Hombu Dojo in Tokyo. I can also use gear from Japan if available. Third, you need to perform tasks associated with the beneficial life sectors in the remote location you've connected to. For example, train to tap into the 6th life sector, make friends from the remote location to benefit from its 11th life sector, or meditate to access its 12th life sector, and so on. This requires some familiarity with the basic activities associated with each life sector or astrological houses. You can find their delineations in the plots I provided during a consultation, or search online, or check the links I've included in the description below. Finally, when you've finished performing the task, close the connection if necessary. This can be as simple as a clear, silent prayer expressing your gratitude and intention to close the connection. Then reconnect with your present location and move on with your other activities. To conclude, let's review some facts about remote activation. First, when should you relocate, and when should you stay and compensate using remote activation? If a location is generally good, with no major challenging astral influences that affect your entire life experience, you probably can stay. However, if a location yields very detrimental influences that directly or indirectly impact your overall life experience, it's better to move. Note that I offer a free 15-minute diagnosis of your current location, which can already provide a valuable clue about whether you should move or stay. The link is provided in the description below. Second tip, be careful not to use it in reverse. Moving to a location with a beneficial 10th life sector won't make you visible worldwide. Only in that particular location and other locations with a good 10th life sector. And finally, note that if you've had a positive experience performing a particular activity at a remote location, you can tap into its potential anytime by revisualizing or recreating that past experience, even if the astral influences have changed since then. That's it. I hope this video was helpful. You should now know enough about remote activation to start experimenting with it. If you need help identifying the best locations worldwide for you to connect with, please visit my Calendly consultation webpage, link in the description below. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and let us know about your remote activation experiments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.